In 2019, global headlines exploded over a report that the President of the United States had expressed interest in purchasing Greenland. While the idea was widely dismissed as a bizarre suggestion, intelligence agencies and economists recognized it as a serious valuation based on long-term global trends. Look at a globe, and the island's historical importance is clear. Situated between North America and Europe, this massive landmass served the United States primarily as a critical early warning radar outpost during the Cold War. Today, the Arctic is warming much faster than the rest of the planet. As temperatures rise, the massive ice sheet covering the island is retreating, exposing the land beneath. This physical transformation converts a previously inaccessible region into thousands of miles of the most valuable unexploited real estate on Earth. Retreating sea ice is creating navigable corridors in Arctic surface waters, previously impassable for centuries. For decades, global shipping between Asia, Europe, and North America has been forced to rely on vulnerable southern choke points like the Suez Canal. This map shows emerging Arctic trade routes. These paths bypass traditional bottlenecks, connecting Asian supply chains directly to major ports in Europe and North America. Ships cutting across the top of the world experience a dramatic drop in transit times, significantly lowering transportation costs. By 2050, these shortcuts are projected to generate billions of dollars in economic yield as shipping volume scales. A dominant presence in Greenland provides direct influence over this future circulatory system of global trade. Below these surface routes, the retreating ice exposes an even more valuable asset held within the bedrock. Rare earth elements are critical components for modern industry. They are required for electric vehicles, artificial intelligence infrastructure, and advanced military hardware. China currently holds a near-total monopoly on the global processing and supply chains for these minerals, creating a significant vulnerability for Western governments. Greenland contains some of the largest untapped rare earth deposits located outside of Chinese borders. Recognizing this, Beijing has branded itself a near-Arctic state, moving into Greenlandic mining projects and infrastructure investments to secure these materials. Officials in Washington and Europe view these specific investments as a strategic attempt to control Western technological security. The race to secure Greenland's mineral wealth will determine who controls the critical industries of the next century. Control over these logistics and resources requires the military capability to defend them. Russia is rapidly expanding its maritime capabilities in the region, prioritizing heavy naval assets to dominate northern waters. Moscow has reopened and modernized a network of cold-weather bases to establish strategic depth across the Arctic. This forces the United States to modernize its own defensive posture to monitor Russian and Chinese activity across the North Atlantic. A modernized military presence in Greenland provides the vantage point necessary to secure these northern corridors. Without military dominance in this region, the economic and technological gains in the broader Arctic remain unprotected. The competition in Greenland is a shadow conflict fought through infrastructure deals, mining contracts, and long-term positioning. Over the next 30 years, Western nations view Greenland's mineral reserves as a primary opportunity to diversify supply chains and reduce reliance on foreign tech monopolies. If rival nations establish dominance over the island, they gain significant leverage over Western defense corridors and global manufacturing. The global center of gravity is shifting toward the polar north. The control over tomorrow's economy begins right here. It is all being decided at this new geopolitical epicenter.